Good evening, student friends. Welcome to this online class, and hopefully that you are fine. And I hope that all of you have joined already. So let us start this online class because it is a 1 hour class. So this 1 hour class should be utilized properly so that the student will get benefit out of it. Now I would like to request our resource person, Dr. Mona Lisa ma'am, to start the proceedings of these online class so that these whatever the because almost 87 students have joined this online class. Mona Lisa ma'am,
Okay, sir.
please,
Yes, sir.
yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
please.
Good evening, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, we have a
Thank you.
good number of students who have joined because I have because these many students they were writing to us that they could not join due to because this Google Meet having a capacity of 100 students. So if it is exceeds 100 students, it cannot accommodate. And I have arranged one Facebook Live. If it is,
Yes, sir.
it will be more than 100, so there will be a Facebook Live, and in the Facebook Live, the student can enjoy and also interact write all the problems in the chat box. Okay, you can start, ma'am. Now.
Yes,
Good evening,
sir.
Vijay sir.
Thank you.
May I speak something?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, sir. In the month of November, when the online class was conducted for B.Ed second year, at the time I was a participant, and regional director sir told that in our regional center they have got the Google Suite account. That means if it is registered, we can means you can add 250 members.
We'll try because yeah. This I have not experimented with this Google Suite. Let's see because Facebook Live, if it is more than 100, we'll have immediately Facebook Live because let's see and hope for the best instead of wasting time. Manasa ma'am, you can
Okay,
start
okay.
now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to all. Today we will discuss the metaphysical poets and metaphysical poetry. First of all, metaphysical means meta means after, and physics means, as you know, it is a part of science. That's why the metaphysical poetry is, we simply know that it is beyond science. In 17th century poems are popularly known as metaphysical poetry. In metaphysical poetry, the subject is concerned with certain doubts which cannot be solved by science. Therefore, it is called metaphysical poetry, that is beyond science. Metaphysical poetry refers to category of poems of 17th century which featured a good proportion of conceit, guess, and speculation about subjects like love and religion. Samuel Johnson, who was poet and critic, described this group of English poets as metaphysical poets. In metaphysical poetry, the emphasis is on spoken, rather lyrical nature of the poem. They give emphasis to the what they want to say. They just describe it through the poem. They never give emphasis to the lyricism and lyricalness of the poem. The metaphysical poetry is spiritual in nature. Religion is often the themes of poets who compose this type of poetry. The metaphysical poetry, the characteristics of metaphysical poetry is that we found that metaphysical poetry is spiritual in nature and it gives importance to the religion. Metaphysical poetry celebrates spiritual love. In such poetry, poets try to convey the message that love unites soul. Love depicted here in platonic love. We found the platonic love in metaphysical poetry. Metaphors, puns, paradoxes, are meter are common features of such poetry. I am just discussing the characteristics of metaphysical poetry. Before studying the metaphysical poets and metaphysical poetry, we should have a concrete knowledge about the characteristics and how we study and what the elements we found in the metaphysical poetry. Metaphors, puns, and paradoxes are meter and common features of such poetry. Drama and Tension is created by using these literary devices, metaphors, by using metaphors, puns, and paradoxes. The metaphysical poets were highly intellectual. Many of them were university graduates, and their poetry radiated their vast knowledge. The metaphysical poets are full of intellectual. Metaphysical poetry is difficult to understand sometimes when it is read for the first time. Since it is poetry composed by category of highly educated people, the language of the poems is often obscure and relate the common man. First of all, or in first-hand writing, sometimes we never go through the metaphysical poetry. But later on, we can correlate and enjoy the real charm of the metaphysical poetry. Wit is an important feature of metaphysical poetry. The aim of this metaphysical poet, is to give pleasure to the reader. First of all, they are aiming to give pleasure through their poems to the readers. The poems are basically brief and concise. The thoughts expressed are original in nature. The metaphysical poetry is always very concise, not lengthy. The use of conceit or comparison of two things which are not similar to each other, an important feature of such poetry. Metaphysical poetry's important feature is that the use of conceit or comparison of two things. We found the conceit in the poem that it has in a comparison way, a comparative way, the things which are not similar, but they are compared to each other. The major metaphysical poets are John Donne, as we know, Harry Vaughan, Andrew Marvell, George Herbert, Richard Creasy, Abraham Cowley, and John Cableland. We have to discuss John Donne, George Herbert, and Andrew Marvell profusely. We have to discuss these three writers, metaphysical writers, mainly. And if the student follow that, what is metaphysical poetry and the characteristics of metaphysical poetry. I have just discussed some of the elements of metaphysical poetry. Before going to the metaphysical poet, we should know that what is the characteristics of metaphysical poetry and what do mean by metaphysics and how metaphysical poets write metaphysical poetry. Why their creation called as metaphysical poetry. These are the characteristics of metaphysical poetry. In George Herbert, John Donne is regarded as the father of metaphysical poetry. Then George Herbert and Andrew Marvell. These are the three major writers of major poets of metaphysical poetry. George Herbert gets inspiration from Christianity. Poetics, self-divine and human love we found in Herbert poetry. John Donne and George Herbert metaphysical poetry are similar, but we found some difference in Herbert's poetry. Due to the nature of the content, it is chiefly reflected in and philosophical. Herbert's poetry are chiefly philosophical in nature. Most of his poetry deals with biblical subject matter and Christian beliefs. As he draws inspiration from Christianity, most of his George Herbert's poetry have the matter of biblical subject or Christian beliefs. We found in most of the poems of George Herbert, the Christian belief and biblical subject. Like other metaphysical poems, Herbert's style of writing is conversational and colloquial. It is also concise. Common thing, the metaphysical poetry are always concise, brief. Herbert's poetry is witty, subtle, and scholarly. As you know, each and every metaphysical poets is full of wit. They are very knowledgeous and they have full of wit. Both thoughts and emotion are blended in his poetry. In Herbert's poetry, his poem like the color reflect both his passion and his ideas. Herbert's poetry is full of metaphysical concepts. Sometimes Herbert uses conceit to make a persuasion, to define something, or even to make a point. Most of his poetry is epigrammatic in nature. Most of his ideas are expressed in a concentrated form. We have to keep it in mind that metaphysical poetry, as we know, it was concise, brief, and they take very unusual things and reflect it in very different way. We never thought of that, but they reflect it in that way. As John Donne's plea. Here he found that the unification of the lover and beloved is within the body of a flea. As the society reflects, the beloved rejects, but finally it was the flea that within the body of the flea they are united. All these things are the metaphysical concept, and metaphysical poet can only think in this way. Very unnatural way he reflects very naturally. He takes things unnaturally but represent in very natural way. There are so many poems in this context of John Donne, the plea, the Twickenham Garden, the valediction forbidding morning, the canonization, all these poems of John Donne, the father of metaphysical poetry. And each and every poem, there is this celebration of love. If we discuss Andrew Marvell, the poems are to his coy mistress, the Horatian Ode, the Garden. All these three poems are of Andrew Marvell. Andrew Marvell, if we take the case of Andrew Marvell, he is a tutor, a satirist, and politician, member of parliament. He was a member of parliament and he was a satirist and politician. In the poem To His Coy Mistress, which was written in 1681, he persuades his mistress for physical union. He persuades his mistress to physical union. In first 20 lines, he says he has less time. He has no time to persuade him for a longer time. Present life, he persuades his beloved to live in present and think of future. Live in present and little bit think of future. But don't waste time. And I have less time. He just approach his beloved that I have less time. I have no time with me. So hurriedly, be hurried. He persuades the coy mistress, shy mistress. Coy means shy. Shy mistress of the writer that we should be united. We should have physical relationship. We should be united. And he persuades the mistress for physical union. In Horatian word, it was in a couplet form, 120-line poem. Virtues are reflected. Cromwell's virtues were reflected in this poem. Also, Charles Swann's execution was reflected in this poem. The writer Andrew Marvell reflects the Cromwell's virtues and Charles Swann's execution. In the Garden, a stanza with rhyming couplets show the nature. Garden, the symbol of life in nature. Here, Andrew Marvell gives importance to the nature, that life is nature and nature is life. Without nature, our life became dull. Pleasure is false in society and temporary. Every lines follow iambic pentameter, and he gives a suggestion and gives a message that pleasure in the society is false and transitory. But if we get pleasure in nature, it was continuous and it was everlasting. Nature never forbids us. Garden is the symbol of life in nature, which is a comfort and perfect place for satisfaction. unlike the society where pleasure is false and temporary. He gives the message through the garden poem. Andrew Marvell gives the message that garden is the symbol of nature, symbol of life. And in the societal life, the pleasure is transitory, pleasure is short-lived. Whereas if we go through the nature, it is long-lived. It was uh, it was not temporary. The pleasure is not temporary, whereas in societal pleasure is temporary. This is of Andrew Marvell's poem. About John Donne's poem, anybody who want to add something? In John Donne's poem, we found Good Marrow,
Hello.
Flea, yes,
What
Good
is
Marrow, and yes. Hello,
the number?
it is not audible.
I cannot find it. What is study material page number?
Actually, it was I have no hard copy, and in soft copy the page
Page
was
number 1 to 1.
from your books.
Ma'am,
You can collect
page
from
number
your
1 to 1.
friends.
Madam,
Sorry,
page
ma'am.
number 1 to 1.
Page number 1 to 1.
Received the study material. Hello.
Then your duty is to go through the study material page by page. I have to follow
Hello?
from the soft copy. Yes.
What is
Hello?
page number? I have received
121.
1 to 1.
study material.
121, Unit 16. Unit 16. Unit 16,
Okay, ma'am. Thank
121
you.
page.
Okay.
Hello,
Main
hello,
three. Yes.
ma'am. Good evening,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
I want to tell you that when we will
Yes.
submit the copies, we will submit the copies in center, in our center, all papers,
Yes.
assignments. When will be deposited or submitted in the
I
study
suppose
center?
it will be the information will given to you later on. If it is
madam, when
online
it will
based,
be?
then you have to send the soft copies.
Okay.
Otherwise, you have
Madam,
to send the hard copy, submit the hard copy in the center.
okay, when we will know that assignment should be deposited or submitted in the study center?
Actually, it will be it is clarified by the Vijay sir, I suppose.
Hello, madam. Good evening.
Yes.
Actually, for
Yes.
the January 2021 session, the assignment should be submitted before September.
Yes.
It was written on the assignment question.
Yes.
Dear sir, who is asking the question, sir, please have a look on the your assignment. Assignment question. There has been written that you have to submit before September. Thank you.
September is the deadline.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Before
Thank you.
September.
Okay. Thank you.
We should submit the assignments of all papers before September, madam.
Yes.
Okay, thank you,
I
madam.
don't receive any assignment questions.
Yes.
I don't receive
Madam, how we will get the question papers of the assignments to be submitted before September?
The question paper will be communicated in the MEG course syllabus from
To our address?
your mail address.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It is available on IGNOU website. You can download
Yeah.
from there.
You have to download from the IGNOU website from MEG 1 course syllabus. For every segment, you found the question papers, the assignment questions. It was not sent to you personally. It was in the website of the IGNOU.
We have to go through the website
You have to go.
to extract the questions.
Yes.
Okay.
So, any doubt about the metaphysical characteristics of metaphysical poetry? And
What do we mean
about
by biblical subjects, ma'am?
biblical subject means not concrete, not specific. As we know, the plea, how the writer gives the example that you never accepts me, but it is the plea that he bites you and bites me, and the blood of both are unified or united in the body of the plea, and it is so easily going, and it is so easy going that the writer cannot able to do that. We cannot think that way. The metaphysical poets thought. As I said earlier, the metaphysical poets think the very unnatural in a natural, represent it very natural way. The example of compass. He just the 2 points of the compass, that is North Pole, South Pole, they never united, but the writer says that they are united. They are linked with each other. In this way, he gives very unnatural things and represent it in a natural way. That is the most prominent characteristics of metaphysical poets. And faith, sublime, faith in God, all these are the inherent quality of metaphysical poetry. As we know, at that time the war is going on, everywhere there is death and devastation, and these writers, the 17th century metaphysical writers, they are just want to give the people peace of mind through this poetry. He gave us, and that is which think that beyond science there is nothing, and these metaphysical poets prove that beyond science there is God. Beyond science there is many things that happens. We should broaden our outlook. We have to look in that way. As I request you all yesterday's class, that while reading this metaphysical poets and metaphysical poetry and overall the poetry, we should have a poetic bent of mind. If we see it in a very scientific way, we do not able to get the real charm of the poetry, actually. And that is the thing in metaphysical poetry. The metaphysical poets are full of wit, full of knowledge, and they think what we can never see. What we are not able to see, they can think that. They think beyond imagination. They are able to think beyond our imagination. And they show the very uniqueness in a very simple way that we are bound to accept. We never disagree with the metaphysical poets. We finally accept it. Accept the way they represent everything. So, first of all, you should keep it in mind the characteristics of metaphysical poetry and the main metaphysical poets: Andrew Marvell, George Herbert, John Donne, and among them other poets are there. Henry Vaughan and Andrew Marvell and Richard Cassio, Abraham Cowley, John Cleveland, all these are. About John Donne, just write in nutshell that he was he gives emphasis to spoken rather lyrical quality of poem. It is his unique quality that John Donne always gives emphasis to spoken rather than lyrical quality of a poem.
Hello,
He,
madam.
yes,
Hello.
yes.
Madam, actually, I am extremely requested to you. Please explain about the papers, courses in the first year of this course PG. I am total blind about this. So, what chapter you taught to us now? Already,
Uh,
I do not know. Actually,
I am taught.
please
I
explain.
am taught you the British poetry. MEG 1 British poetry.
Acha. Okay, madam. Which chapter?
And
How many chapters in it?
and it has 10 books.
10 books. How many chapters in it? And which
Uh,
chapters will come in our course?
you have there is no specification that which chapter come in your examination. You have to go through all, but we have to go to the main segments of the book. As you know, IGNOU course is very vast. If you digest the IGNOU syllabus, then no one can beat you anywhere. Every course is has its own uniqueness.
It is the subject one.
It was British
What you
poetry.
are? What you are?
Subject is British. MEG 1, 2, 3, 4. You have the segments,
Okay.
and in MEG
Now you are, madam. Now you are teaching book one.
British poetry.
British poetry.
British poetry book 3.
Madam, acha. Madam, how many chapters are completed by you? I did not join
Book.
so it was the problem.
Chapters. There is no chapter. I am completed 2 books, and this is the number 3.
Acha, ठीक है.
Okay.
When we will appear the exam of first year, in which month it will be?
It will be on your website. You should follow that.
Okay.
And
Okay, madam.
it was in your website, I suppose.
Okay, madam.
IGNOU website, we can find it.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
So, about John Donne, again I want to repeat that John Donne gives importance to spoken rather than lyrical quality of the poem. He gives importance to sensual pleasure. He wants power. And obviously, John Donne is little bit self-centered poet. And he has Catholic parents. Therefore, he has some Catholic bent of mind. He married Annie Moore in 1601. The sensibility, judgment, and conceit are there in John Donne's poet. Whereas in George Herbert poetry, poet is a dramatist. He was a politician, saintly man, spiritual conflict, simple phrasing, lucid, and he takes the instance from Bible, grace and praise of God. Most of his poems dedicated to the praise of God. George Herbert. These are the quality of the metaphysical poets, and we found these characteristics in their metaphysical poetry, in their creation. Herbert, mainly known as a philosopher. At that time, the Queen killed Pope, and there is a nuisance in religion. People are ready to kill each other on the name of religion, and the spiritual life is destroyed, totally devastated at that time. And these metaphysical poets want to establish peace and harmony in the society. And they establish that there is one, there is the Almighty, there is something beyond science. Beyond the science, there is something. We have to obey that. We have to admit all these things. And through metaphysical poetry, people have the spiritual faith. People again have the faith in God. In John Donne category of poem, we found John Donne's poetry as satire, elegy, and verse letters, sermons, songs and sonnets and divine poems. Just make it a point. F.R. Leavis, a critic, says that Donne writes in complete disassociation from music of the time. F.R. Leavis, as a critic, addressed John Donne that John Donne writes complete disassociation from music of the time. As you know, John Donne gives spoken rather than lyrical quality of the poem. This was also pointed out by F.R. Leavis, the critic. And about the canonization, the John Donne's poetry, you can remember the first 3 lines. I suppose it can easy for you to remember and quote while writing about John Donne. The canonization written in 1533. This is a poem of 45 lines. John Donne, father of metaphysical poetry, the poet friend insulted the love of the poet. Actually, in this poem, the poet's friend insulted the love of the poem. A ordinary man honored as canonization means a ordinary man honored as a saint. That means canonization. It was held in the church at that time. Canonization ceremony was held in the church. Here, the writer gives the title as canonization, means sainthood. We may call it as sainthood. As our thread ceremony, this is a ceremony occurred in the church. Canonization means ordinary man honored as a saint or sainthood. In this poem, the first opening line, for God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love. You can easily remember this line from canonization. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love, or chide my placy and my God, my 5 grey hairs, or ruined fortune cloud. He was just requesting his friend that hold your tongue, don't tell anything. He restricted his friend to don't tell anything about my love. Hold your tongue. You may have told me my trembling body, about my disability, my 5 grey hairs. You may have told about my grey hairs, my ruined fortune. You can tell about whatever you want about myself, but don't told anything, don't tell anything about my beloved, about our love making. The generation canonized for us our love. Everybody follow your love. At the end of this poem, he again says that the generation canonized us. Mane generation gives the specification and admires the love of the poet. Finally, the love of the poet is canonized and it reaches the sainthood. The lover and beloved reaches the sainthood. At the concluding part of the poem, the canonization, the writer again writes, the generation canonized us for our love. Generation by society canonized us for our love. Everybody follow our love. This is time to, it is just saying that when time passes away, everything goes to decay. But here he wants to say that everybody follow our love because the generation canonized us for our love. Because the generation admires our love, therefore everybody follow our love. In this way, he just the canonization by John Donne. You can remember it, and the poetic line is very easy to remember. You can quote it when you want to quote. Then the valediction, forbidding morning, 9 stanza, 36 line. Validation means the farewell. Here it is just when the poet departure to France, Europe. The wife of John Donne, Anemore, was pregnant. Therefore, he was just feeling very lonely and he was mourning. To restrict her from morning, the writer writes this poem. The valediction, forbidding morning. The poet restricts his wife for morning. Astronomy by word, science by compass. Here we found that compass example in this poem. And he told here the alchemy, refined of gold, and chemistry, physics, all these are cited through this poem. The bridge and the extension, similarly love, he gives that our love, don't be shy, don't be mourn for my departure. It was short-lived. It was short. I have to go and I must return. And he gives that like two poles, North Pole and South Pole of the compass. We never united, but still then we are connected with each other. We are not departed from each other. We are connected. You are the one end and I am the another one, another end of the compass. As our dimension is diverted and separated, still then we are united. This is the example of compass is there. We never think of that such type of symbols and imagery, but the metaphysical poets thought in this way, beyond our imagination. They thought beyond our imagination, and they, again I repeat that they give the example take the example of very unnatural things and represent it before us very naturally. That we never disagree with them. We wholeheartedly, solely accepted that. Just like he says in canonization that everybody follow your love. The generation canonized us for our love. He admired that. He admits that. The generation, the society also gives us, canonized us for our love. Everybody follow us in the lateral life. Lateral life, everybody should follow us. And about the plea, everybody should know the plea is the most important poem of John Donne, metaphorical in nature, and it was published after his death. Male protagonist, the writer himself, John Donne, is the male protagonist in this poem. His beloved for physical relation. He just approached his beloved for the physical relation. Mark but the plea, and mark in this how little that which thou doesn't deniest me is. It shocked me first, and now shocks thee, shocks you. And in this plea, our two bloods mingled be. The opening lines of the poem plea. That mark but this plea. Just see that this plea, a small insect, how powerful it is that he was able to united us through his body. Again, in the lateral, he restricts him. If you beat him, or it was just a one-sided love. The writer approached the beloved that you deny me, but in a very simple way, plea does the better work. He united you and me in his blood, in his body. Out of anger, if you hurts the plea, you became the murderer of three persons. How? One is me, and one is you, and last one is the plea himself. He just say in this way, very natural way, that I am not able to do that. I have to wait. But within the fraction of moment, within short span of time, it was the plea who does it, who materializes it so easily. He just gave him the instance that it was the God's will. Finally, it was the God's will. It was the beyond science. You never once. But it was on the God's will that we are united. Finally, we are united in the body of a flea. In this situation, there is no affirmation or there is no signal from your side. It was one-sided love from my side, but it was due to God's intention that God wants we both to unite, and He united us in the body of the flea. And as I said, the Twinkling Garden lyrical sonnet
Ma'am,
about yes.
consider the flea as an anti-Petrarchan poem.
Yes, again. Hello,
Consider the flea as an anti-Petrarchan poem. Anti-Petrarchan.
Anti-Petrarchan. Huh? What?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, that's
ma'am.
what she said.
Hello.
I believe
Hello.
she asked you if flea is
Am I-
considered, the flea is
Am I audible?
considered an anti-Petrarchan poem.
Anti-Petrarchan poem.
We consider flea as Petrarchan poem. Is it your question? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
No, she.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Consider the flea as an anti-Petrarchan poem. Yes, ma'am.
Anti-Petrarchan
My
poem.
question is. Yes.
Yes. Anti-Petrarchan poem. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Consider
audible,
flea as anti-Pet. Yes.
Yes.
Anti-Petrarchan poem. Yes. I suppose we never considered anti-Petrarchan. Why anti-Petrarchan? It is just the why you just discuss me with why you should we considered it anti-Petrarchan. The element of anti-Petrarchan, what you found the element? Which element stick to you that it is an anti-Petrarchan? Told me. Hello.
Ma'am, I saw the question. Yes, ma'am.
Why you consider
saw the
it as
question.
anti-Petrarchan? Yes.
I saw the question
Why
in the
you
book.
consider it as anti-Petrarchan? If you viewed this as some of the quality of this poem is anti-Petrarchan, then you defined it as anti-Petrarchan poem. Then why you considered it anti-Petrarchan? I just want to discuss with you that why you considered it. This element is provokes me that it is an anti-Petrarchan poem. We go through the Petrarchan poem, Petrarchan sonnets, Petrarchan poem. Why we considered it anti-Petrarchan?
I don't understand, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
My
Is there any
my
poem which
question
can
is
be... Hello?
yes. Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Is there any poem which can be considered as anti-Petrarchan?
Now, if we anti-Petrarchan means Petrarchan system and Petrarchan
May I
segment.
say something, ma'am?
Yes.
Maybe what Lucy ma'am said
We may-
earlier, maybe
Yes.
she is hinting towards the fact that Petrarchan sonnets normally take the high metaphor or a high rhetorical lane, which is normally they'll compare their beloved, the dedicated woman or the object of love in that particular piece with gods, muses, some Greek flower or some Roman legend. They'll always compare them with something ecstatic. That would be the center of the poem. But instead, here in the flea, the central character, the theme, the crux of the poem is a flea sucking blood from two separate individuals, and the blood intermingling, and that's where he just goes on to propose the fact that his beloved, Don's beloved, she is not squeamish about to flee, actually letting their body fluids mix in that
Yes, yes.
unhygienic manner, but she
Yes,
is
brother, just a minute,
flabbergasted
brother.
at the idea of
Just a minute,
Yes.
brother. Just a minute, brother. You are speaking the theme of the poem, but we are discussing the construction of the poem. Is it, first of all, we must consider, is it a sonnet? Is it a sonnet?
That no,
Please,
no,
please.
it is not a sonnet at all.
So why should
Please,
we
not a
consider as
sonnet.
anti-Petrarchan?
Yeah.
If it's not a sonnet, ma'am, just a minute, ma'am.
Yes.
If it's
Yes.
not a sonnet, why should we consider it as an anti-Petrarchan or Petrarchan?
because Petrarch did not just write the sonnet, he also put some subject matter. There was a certain theme to his sonnets. He addressed those.
Okay.
He wrote those
Okay.
sonnets
Well,
addressed to somebody. There was a certain theme, which the poets later on in the course of history, they followed him.
That's the point.
They
That's the
took
point.
his-
Yes.
Get it?
Thank
They
you, thank
kind of they didn't kind of get inspired by him. They got heavily inspired by him. So you can actually understand the reason behind the classifications of Petrarchan sonnets and anti-Petrarchan sonnets, because of the themes. What I'm saying is the flea, the center of the
Again,
poem is
No, brother, just a minute. You spoke that anti-Petrarchan sonnet, but any sonnet, is there any sonnet which can be called as anti-Petrarchan? It's my question.
I'm pretty sure there must be. Don't you think? Why would there be a certain distinction between Petrarchan and anti-Petrarchan? If you actually want to look through it, you will find anti-Petrarchan sonnets there, because Francisco Petrarca, the
Petrarchan
particular guy,
sonnet is there.
he wrote-
I know it. Yeah. I know it. Petrarchan
Yeah.
sonnets are there. But is there any sonnets which can be called as anti-Petrarchan? It is the point of discussion.
I believe, yes, there are. You are aware that Shakespeare wrote 164 sonnets?
That is another kind of sonnet. They are another kind of sonnet. They are
Hold on.
Shakespearean sonnet.
Exactly. They are the other kind of sonnet. The sonnet that
Yes.
deviates from Petrarch's style of writing. That's
Yes,
an anti-Petrarchan sonnet.
brother, you just those which are speaking the another kind of sonnet are those another kind of sonnet can be called as anti-Petrarchan sonnet.
Yes, depending on the fact that they are deliberately reversing or
Yes.
inverting the ideas of Petrarch. For example, sonnet number 130 from Shakespeare's 164 sonnets. You take
So this is very simple answer. This is very simple answer. Those sonnets which are Shakespearean sonnets are Shakespearean sonnet, they can be called as anti-Petrarchan sonnet.
Yes. For example, my mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun.
I got the idea, sir. I got the idea, brother. I got the idea. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, madam. Continue, please.
So
Actually, I never agree with you that flea is a anti-Petrarchan sonnet.
how is
has
it? How
its-
is it not? It's not a sonnet. Obviously, it's not a sonnet. So it's anti-Petrarchan
Yes.
poetry.
We can compare and contrast each and every poetry by taking Spencer into Petrarch into consideration. We can say
Yes.
it is anti-Petrarchan.
But the
It is
poets
anti-Shakespearean. It is
The poets were
anti-metaphysical.
clearly. No, it's not anti-metaphysical. It's just anti-Petrarchan, because metaphysical essentially
no.
means beyond
we
physical.
may in this way we may
Yeah.
compare the metaphysical poetry with other poems that
Oh,
it has
no.
anti-metaphysical elements.
I am not suggesting a certain degree of over-analysis to the point of just like overcooking the idea of metaphysical poetry. No, I'm just saying that it may be considered that because the center of the poem is a flea instead of a flower or a goddess or a muse or anybody. It's not Athena. It's not Cynthia. It's not any of those glorious, noble characters from the fiction, from the epic. It's just a flea. It's a flea. It's a parasite. A flea is a parasite, right? And that's what this poem revolves around, a flea, and the act of the fleas, what the flea is doing in order to survive. That particular thing is actually taken into instance by Donne in order to demonstrate his love squeamishness, his lady love squeamishness regarding actually consummation of their love.
Yes, yes, okay. Then, my point of view is that we can take the elements on the metaphors or the similes in the way the writer discuss the materialize the love.
Yes.
If it is a Petrarchan poetry and it is metaphysical poetry, in this way it is just you may according to you your view that it is anti-Petrarchan. But I must say that taking some views, we cannot say totally it is an anti-Petrarchan poem. That is the view. We can show that these things are common, like Petrarchan's view, like Petrarchan writing, like Petrarch reflect the things in his poems. Here we found such elements like Petrarch. And
Okay.
it
Can you
is
cite one element of the Petrarch? Can you cite Petrarchan metaphor or Petrarchan rhetoric in the poem The Flea? That would actually clear things up for me.
no, that is the main thing. The plea is the main thing here. As you told me earlier, that plea, like Petrarch give the metaphors and similes, the plea takes the main role in the unification of lover and beloved here in this
Yes,
poem.
unlike something holy, highborn, mythical, divine, heavenly. It's just a
Yes.
plea. Plea is
What
not,
is
none of
beyond our imagination? We cannot think that
No,
we are united in the. Yes.
No, but I don't get it because Don made it a point to take in consideration this one particular thing, a flea, which is actually a pest. It is
Yes.
very much in our grasp, the idea of a flea. A flea is a pest. We are familiar with it. It's a flea. It's not something that's beyond us. It's very much in our grasp. So how does flea actually consider? Like, I actually got another question here. That when you say that metaphysical, it's got to be beyond physical. But flea makes perfect sense because flea, we can understand flea or mosquito or anything that actually does suck blood in order to sustain.
Insects. One
Yes,
type of
but
insects.
a pest. It's a pest. So where is the metaphysical element in this, and where is the Petrarchan element in this?
No. It is we take it into consideration that the Petrarchan element is there, but we cannot fully take it as a anti-Petrarchan poem. My point is that.
Okay,
Clear
so
or
we
not?
shouldn't be. So we should not be. We should not go to extremes with our understanding
Yes,
of. We shouldn't
yes.
take.
My
we
point
shouldn't
is
take
that.
sides. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
We shouldn't be
Okay.
taking sides. We
Thank
shouldn't
you.
be dictating this. Okay.
Okay.
I have another
Thank-
question, ma'am.
Yes.
When you say metaphysical poetry, you did demonstrate. You did describe the fact that metaphysical means meta means after physical. It's a physical element applied to philosophy. From where the entire branches of science sprung, right? But still, we have metaphysics as a branch of philosophy, where it does dictate that
No.
actually
It
get the
is
core understanding of philosophy from there.
For
So-
English literature at that time it was described in this way that metaphysics means beyond science. At that
Yes.
time, when metaphysical poets write metaphysical poetry,
Yes.
they show that they are writing beyond science
Physics,
and
beyond
they are
reality. They're writing beyond
reality.
reality. So,
Those people, ordinary people, just not think of that. They are just doing that. They are just
Yes.
showing that through their poems. And
Yes, like Samuel
give
Johnson did
pleasure.
comment. Yeah,
Yes.
like Samuel Johnson did comment on one of the metaphysical poets that that particular person did not, how to put it, comfort his beloved with sweet, soothing ideas and imageries. He instead rattled her mind or their minds with deep concepts and understanding and different questions of philosophy, which is rather, how to put it, which is polar opposite of the very idea of poetry of that age.
Yes. Okay.
Ma'am, please
Let us start
continue.
again. Yes. The Good Marrow of John Donne. We found the opening line. We found the rhetorical questions. And in Good Marrow, the writer, I wonder by the truth, as all the old English are written. The good marrow, we found the truth as truth, T-R-O-T-H. That means truth. It was all written in old English. Sometimes it is very difficult to understand while we are following the modern English literature. The Good Marrow by John Donne. Canonization, I am just discussing it very clearly. And what do you mean by canonization? And you have to remember the opening lines of canonization, which is very easy. And we can cite this in every while writing metaphysical poems. Here the writer writes, and the opening line, "The God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love." Not he was physically just doing love. He was just told about their love. Or child, my Plassy or my, whatever you want to say me, you can blame me, but never blame my beloved and my love. My 5 gray hairs and ruined fortune cloud. You can told about my ruined fortune, everything. You can, whatever you want, you told me. And finally, in this canonization poem, the writer admits that the generation canonized us. Just underline that line, that the generation canonized us, that the generation or the society or that people at that era gives us canonization. Approve us, approve our love. That means approve us and approve our love. Everybody follow our love. Again, he gives that everybody follow our love. That we became a instance for the people to come, age by age. Our ancestor and the further people follow us for our love. They remember us for our love because the society and the people at that time canonized our love, and they give approve or approval to our love. That is in the poem canonization. Canonization means sainthood, and it is just like our thread ceremony. It was a ceremony occur in the church, and this canonization, a ordinary man honored as a saint in the church, that is called canonization. That ceremony is called canonization. Therefore, he again in the concluding part, he said that the generation canonized us for our love. And I you have the poem in your syllabus, the Benediction Forbidding Morning by John Donne, where the poet departs from his beloved and again urges her and more that don't be shy, don't be mourn. And he writes this poem for restricting him for mourning, restricting him for her for shyness, as he was left towards France by leaving her alone as she was pregnant. In her pregnancy, the writer leaving Annie More and go towards France. At that time, Annie More was very shy and he was starting mourning, and therefore the writer writes this poem, A Valediction Forbidding Morning. Then the play and Twickenham Garden, heartbreaking protagonist. Here in Twickenham, we found a heartbreaking protagonist seeking soothing in the garden of the lady by whom his heart was broken. By heartbroken, the writer goes to the edge. We know in most of the poems that we found peace in between nature. Therefore, when the writer's heart was breaking, the protagonist's heart was breaking, he goes to the near to the garden. Lady Love was not mentioned here in this poem. The Lady Love, who is the Lady Love? The name of the Lady Love is not mentioned in this poem, but it was clear that the heartbreaking protagonist seeking soothing effect in the garden. He was just moving in the garden, and by whom he was and recalling about the lady by whom his heart was broken. Lover compared to servant, poetic device. Rhyme of the poem is conventional, A B A B A B C C D D. But as if make irregularity and as I discussed earlier, the metaphysical poets are used to give emphasis the irregularity in a very regular way. To make this irregularity a regularity, personification is explained in the second stanza. The trees are said to laugh and mock, both action of a person. Trees are said laugh and mock. These are the action of a person, but he just said to the trees that laugh and mock, like the human beings. Alliteration is the second stanza, that is alliteration used first, did, forbid, mock me to my, M and M. That alliteration, repetition of these consonants, first and forbid, mock and mock me to my, make me, mandrake are examples of alliteration. Each of them start with same consonant, first and forbid, mock me to my, M, M and M, make me mandrake, M and M. All these are alliteration we found in the poem Twickenham Garden of John Donne. These are the poems you have to study for the metaphysical poetry and under the metaphysical poets' writings. And about flea, we may call we found a erotic allusion in flea. John Donne poems basically based on love and faith. Just writes, John Donne poems are based on love and faith. Poetry and society in the 17th century are pre-restoration society. We found the coy mistress of Andrew Marvell. We found the instance and example of Ganga river. The biblical stories, we found the biblical stories in Andrew Marvell creations, and we also found the Indian river Ganga is mentioned in this poem of to coy his mistress. Coy mistress means shyness. To persuade the mistress for love making and for unification, the writer writes that poem. It was also an important poem of Andrew Marvell. The Andrew Marvell's important poem mistress, Horatian Ode, and the garden. All these are and about the garden, as I said, the nature. Nature is emphasized here. Life is nature, and nature ultimately reflects life. That is the ingrained message in this poem. That is all about the metaphysical poetry. Tomorrow's segment is your Milton, John Milton. He is also a very powerful poet. Studying Milton's poetry is very critical. Just go through that, and tomorrow we shall discuss the block 4, MEG block 4, studying Milton. Anybody?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, block 3 completed?
I have to go through the segments only. I am assigned one class for one block.
Okay,
That's
ma'am.
why I just point out the main poems, main writers, and the characteristics of the metaphysical. It is metaphysical poetry. Then I must discuss the metaphysical poet and poetry.
Ma'am, please could you repeat again the main and important parts of metaphysical poetry?
But again, repeat,
Hello,
please.
ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
I think at the time of discussion, through you, don't allow anyone to interfere. After class, they may clarify the topic because time is very short and precious. We are not able to know if anyone will interfere at the time of discussion through you.
Okay. But Actually, it was the link was sent me from the regional center. That's why to mute everybody, I have no option there. With myself.
Okay, ma'am, because 1 hour
Okay.
class for one block, but if others will discuss, then we cannot understand what you. Because it's very short.
I should keep it in mind. Yes, yes.
Hello, ma'am. What type of question that can be from metaphysics, metaphysical book?
You can compare what is the characteristics of metaphysical poetry. John Donne's in a general way discuss John Donne's poetry about love and faith. You can take and you just yes.
Ma'am, while we answer in the exam center, then what are the steps we can highlight?
The first, I must suggest you that you must remember some of the poetical lines, extract of the poems, whichever it may be.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, are you having soft copy of any material?
Material means the yours IGNO material.
Yes,
Meta you can get from get from Google and you can get from YouTube. You can get so many things, but you can compare and you have to compare and contrast. Not like the write the only the thematic substance of the poem or the whatever it may be. While you are writing, you should have a critical bent of mind while writing the MEG questions.
Oh, that is okay. But if you have some available soft copies available, you can share me.
Okay, okay.
Mona ma'am, hello, Mona ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good evening, ma'am. Actually, I want to say that you have you create a group and of your subject, and we will join this group because of your about of your study of your subject.
Okay, okay.
Then
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, I would like to ask one question.
Yes.
IGNO has provided the study material. And
hello, ma'am. Hello.
what
Yes,
are
yes.
the topics are
Hello, ma'am. How can we
excluded?
join your group?
I will add you later on. Just now you take the class, then I will add you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Are all the topics are included?
Yes.
As per the syllabus?
Okay.
No, is
I
there
never
any
follow it.
specific syllabus?
No
Ma'am, after you
specific.
created a group, let us join. Let us inform that we will join your group. Okay, about study
Okay.
and subject and whatever is different questions and whatever about
Can you please
about you.
wait? Neha ma'am, can you please wait because someone is asking a doubt. Maybe it can help you
Ma'am,
to
I was
know.
asking a doubt actually.
Yeah.
Someone interrupted. Hello, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, they have provided some books actually, study materials. I'm asking actually topics that are not included as per IGNO syllabus, because we cannot cover all the chapters and all the pages, right?
Sorry to say, actually the IGNO books are the course material for you. There is no subtraction in that book. The whole books are the under the course and syllabus, but it is not possible at
Everything
all.
is
You have to,
included.
everything is included. Nothing should be
Okay,
left.
okay.
Ma'am, but how can we complete the whole chapters?
As I said earlier, you have to read. Before getting the course material, you just try to read from the backside. And British poetry is really a vast course. British poetry is really, you never succeed to clear all the segments, but you have to, by reading once and twice, you have a clear cut visual idea that I must focus on that and that. As I told you, characteristics of metaphysical poetry, what is metaphysical poetry, Herbert's poetry, and John Donne's characteristics of metaphysical poetry, then the poetry in a nutshell. Each and every poetry, 6 to 7 poetry of the Herbert, Marble, and Donne, I discuss in a nutshell. Then you just go through it detail, and you have a concrete idea within yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
This block was on metaphysical poetry. You should have a idea of what is metaphysical poetry and the characteristics of metaphysical poetry while before reading the metaphysical poetry.
Actually, ma'am, the language is very difficult to understand.
Yes,
So that
it is international language, and the IGNOU books are totally assigned in this way that if you digest the IGNOU books, IGNOU material, then I just told you earlier that no one can beat you.
Ma'am, that's I agree with you, but there are around 7 blocks, I think. And are we need to complete entire blocks, entire 7 blocks? Or we can exclude 1 or 2 blocks?
Now, I am assigned to 8 blocks and it is 2 blocks left. But if permitted, I must discuss within that period.
Excuse me, ma'am.
If you are with me, if you all are cooperate with me, then I must give some hints of the 9 block and 10 block.
Excuse me. Could you?
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Which poems are very important in from the exam point of view?
Yeah.
Those poems I discussed today is important for exam point of view. Donne's poetry, Herbert poetry, Marble poetry.
But it is not possible for us, ma'am, to cover all the poems. There are so many poems of these 3 poets. So would you please suggest us the important poems from the
Today I discussed the important points, not everything. Andrew Marble's Coy Mistress, Garden and Horatian Ode, Donne's Flea, Canonization, Good Morrow, Validation, Forbidding Morning, Twickenham Garden from John Donne.
Ma'am, what about George Herbert? You have not discussed about those poems?
I never discussed Herbert's book.
Yeah, ma'am.
The text, just tell me what are the Herbert's poem you have? Just tell me. I have not the soft copy now.
Affliction, the Kolar, Easter Wings, Love, the Pule, Redemption.
I discussed the Kolar and Redemption. Then,
ma'am, the Pule.
Pule is the most important, as said, compass and the flea and just like that Pule.
Okay.
Kolar, Pule and Redemption.
The Redemption and the Windows.
Now, window, we may leave it. Kolar, Redemption and Pule.
Okay.
Anything else?
Ma'am, you said there are 8 blocks.
Okay.
And before appearing exam, we need to complete the entire 8 blocks, or if we focus on 6 blocks, then we will be able to attend all the questions.
No, it is not sure, sir, that you attend 6 units and you get all the questions. It is not that. You have to go through 10 and whatever they may ask, it is not that you may follow 6 segments and leave 4 segments, you may get 6 questions, 5 questions from the 6 segments. That is not at all.
From each block, they are asking 1 question.
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Oh.
1 or 2, it is not specific. Sometimes you may go through the old questions that sometimes 2 questions may ask from one block.
Oh,
Ma'am, I have a humble request.
Yes.
So that you should be a bit specific about the volumes or the block, because it's been very difficult. As you said that the poetry part is very vast. So it's been very difficult for some freshies to understand. So if you be a bit specific about topics, then it will be very
In my concluding class, I must say that because I am also not having with me the hard copy.
Yeah, but
I have to follow the soft copy from the IGNOU side.
Yeah.
Therefore, it is take a little bit hectic for me. But gradually, at the latter part of the class, at the concluding part, I must say.
But ma'am, 1 hour for one block, it's like very, haphazard for us, because we need to understand each and every aspect.
As the coordinators have told you that it is the self-study.
Yeah, ma'am, we understand.
Therefore,
but
it was the segment beforehand, not to this year, for this year. Every year, from one block, one class.
yeah, ma'am, I understand. But in one class, like 1 hour class, you can be a bit specific, then it will be helpful for us, I guess.
Actually, if you get the material beforehand and you studied it, then the class started, you are discussing, then it is fruitful. If you get the material today and tomorrow class is started, it is hectic. If you got the material from beforehand for 2-3 months before, then the class started, it is okay.
Yeah, but the situation was very bad, so we haven't received the material.
Okay, let's hope for the best. So please be prepared for Milton's for tomorrow class. Thank you all. Good night. Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello. In fact, someone was asking that if he can study 6 blocks, then can he complete all questions? Then I will say yes, he can. Because in fact, there are 9 questions and you have to only answer 4 out of that. So if you, even if you study, hello?
Brother C has already left the class.
Okay.
no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening.
If there are total 8 blocks, and even if you study 5 blocks, you can answer all questions.
How did you find that? Have you visited the last year question papers?
Yes, I have checked last year question. There are 9 questions, and you have to answer only 4 out of that.
Okay.
So it's natural that you do not need to study all blocks. You can focus on 4 or 5 blocks and study that in deep.
What matters the most, then I would like to say the concept is something that matters the most.
Yes, that is always obvious.
But do you guys think the concept is clear? I don't think so. Then why you guys are not raising anything, like saying anything that no, the concept is not clear? She has already completed 3 blocks. So it's high time to
Actually,
say
the
that.
fact is, it seems quite bizarre to say that, but I will say these classes are not of much help. You will have to study at your own. And
We will have to study on
classes
your
will
own,
be
sir. We know, sir.
You
but
have
at
to
least
study
we
on
should
your
have the-
own. You have to study on your own. That's why you have
Moreover, a
chosen.
self-study.
We know
Beforehand,
that this is a self-study thing. Then why we are even doing online counseling? Then we can study
Yes,
and have the
because
exam,
she is giving an overall
Because we
idea
are
about
not
the
studying. If you are studying at home, you need not attend class. But as we are, most of us, particularly I am talking about myself, I am not studying at all. So I am joining the classes, at least I will know at least what are the important points. So in the end, when I will study, I will get some.
So, sir, was this class fruitful to you? If you're not studying and having no idea before the class, was this class fruitful for you?
No, it will not be helpful, but I will at least know what are the important chapters and what are the important points. That's all.
If you are not getting anything out of it, then there are other videos as well in the websites and YouTube as well. You can go through that.
In fact, anyone want to study in short time, then he can take help of Bhuli Baba, Neeraj, or other publication.
Yes, I told that. Yes. If you
But
want to
that
clear
is
the
the last
concept-
option. Generally, first we should go through the book first. IGNOU books that are very good actually, but we
Sir,
don't have
you
time.
should, sir, you should go through the books because that's the only way.
Yes, that is the
So,
right way, but if someone is not having proper time, then he can go through other methods.
Sir, if you want to clear a concept in a limited period, then you have to take the help of these help books.
Yeah. But better if we go IGNOU study book, one thorough
That's
study.
the
and
only
then it
way.
will be
That's the
better.
only way, sir. That's what I am saying. That's the only way. But you see, ma'am also said the same thing. These subjects are like vast.
Very vast.
So you cannot just finish in within 1 month.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
that's true, very
guys,
true.
That's what I was saying, because if she's saying that it's very vast, and if you're not even getting some light to the
If the
darkness,
teacher is saying something is very vast, then
excuse me,
something
sir,
is
I was
serious.
saying something. You should not interrupt. I guess I was not interrupting while you were talking, so it's very.
Okay, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am.
No, it's fine.
Okay, tell me, sir.
Sai Smita, are you from literature background?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that will be easier for you because there are some guys, including me, we don't have literature.
That's
in our
the only reason. That's the only reason I was saying that if these classes are not fruitful, then we should talk about that. We shouldn't be sitting, because this is a PG thing, right? It's not a game for us. So we can't play with our careers. I know it's
I have noticed one thing. Before joining this class, I have searched somewhere else, like YouTube. There are videos as well from RC Bhubaneswar about this.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. So there is n number of videos, n number of materials available online. But if someone is guiding us through something, then at least she should, give some fruitful things. I am not saying that she is not teaching us properly or something like that. But yeah, if
Not
someone
like
is
that, ma'am.
in
If
one
you were
hour,
like a person like his name is Bostov, something like that, but he's interrupting every time.
yeah, because
Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've been listening to you. Hey, Smita, thanks for actually raising that question. And Janta, man, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry for interrupting. That
you
goes
shouldn't
without
be.
saying.
No, you shouldn't be sorry. He was not saying anything nonsense. He was only talking about the subject, right? He was only talking about the topic. So it was not. You would have, if you would have listened that, then you would have understand what was he saying. So it wasn't on nonsense topic.
No, you
So,
should speak in the last.
As ma'am was asking in middle that if anyone has anything to add on, then he add on. He had no so what is bad in that? Like if someone knows something, then add on करने में कोई बुरा बात तो नहीं है ना?
Guys,
hello.
Just
Are
give
you
me a second,
listening?
please. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's your real name, but see, there are many guys
Stas.
who have chosen a different field. I mean, their post-graduation
Yeah, that's
stream is
completely
different.
understandable.
So they
I
don't
have
know the
one simple
basic things
solution.
about literature, and you are
Yes.
asking the most advanced things and
Because
criticizing
the course is in
So,
itself advanced.
That's
You
the
don't
thing,
actually
brother.
get the
Sandeep
basics.
brother. You asked
You
the right
cannot.
thing.
completely. I have the answer to your question, Samit Kumar.
Yeah.
Really, that's a
Yeah.
good question. My point is, we have to actually realize the fact that this is not some basic 8th grade, 9th grade, high school course. It's postgrad. We are
Yeah,
studying
that's
advanced matters.
See,
So if you don't have
see,
knowledge beforehand, you should get some.
Go ahead.
So once again, I have a solution for all of you when it comes to just covering the syllabus and actually having to go through all of these topics. I have one simple solution, and that is you got to give up everything else that you're doing and you got to start studying now. I have studied Chaucer for 3 months in my bachelor's. Not even now. I skipped Chaucer and I joined.
We all are admitted into the university because the
Actually,
eligibility criteria allowed us. Right?
Yeah.
The university allowed us
And the
to
best
pursue
part
the
is
course.
that you can actually sit at home. The best part is you can
actually,
sit at
the
home.
main
You
problem
can-
is
We need
actually
to
the
start
main
from the
problem is
beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
those
Continue.
students who are not from literature background, they are facing main problem. Because
Because they
the
are not
language is very
getting.
critical to understand. If it is
Yes, they are
easy to
not.
understand, then
Um,
we can
that
only read and understand.
So that is the reason I said today, like, ma'am, please be specific so that those who are not understanding, that will be easy for them, right? But some guys are like, you should learn from of your own. And it's not that we are not saying we have joined IGNOU. That means we'll totally
Yes, we
speak
can do
from our
this,
own.
but it's very
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah,
Because
that's the reason I said to ma'am that
there are enough
bit
options for
specific.
reading,
Yeah. So if people are not understanding that,
but
Guys, if I may, please. I know every one of you are confused. I am a little bit regarding the class, not about the syllabus. It's fine. Point is, you can do something that is you gotta just go through every last one of the text that you can have. That's one.
we
You
can
gotta
create
She's
a
just
group.
doing her
We
duty,
can do
completing
a
the soul.
WhatsApp group.
what?
Actually, we can do one thing. We can create a WhatsApp group, and we should join this group. It will be helpful for everybody.
Yeah.
There's
One group
already
is
a
already
WhatsApp.
existing. Jayanta
Yeah.
has created one
It's
group.
already a WhatsApp group. You haven't.
There are 2 groups, right?
Yeah, there are 2 groups, and it's very difficult to find which group is actually working. So yeah.
Jayanta, why don't you share the chat ID? I mean
Yes,
the link.
yes. I'm just saying. Just stay tuned. Just a moment, guys.
Once again, I gotta say that what you can do for your own good is you should always go for the history, the background, get something of the writer before you start the piece. Anything.
Yes.
If Herbert's being talked about, study Herbert.
I
If
have
Vaughn's
I
being
have
talked about,
shared the
study.
group. Hello, guys. I have
Please
shared the
don't
group.
interrupt. He's telling something.
No, it's okay, it's okay. No, he's
Please
trying to
go
help.
ahead.
You gotta understand, everyone is trying to help. Everyone's trying to help. Jayanta's trying to help. Sambit's trying to help. Smita's trying to help. Shaismita's trying to help. And I think the rest of the 13 ones, they're also trying to help.
Guys,
It's okay, relax.
in short, I'll say one thing. We are a family.
Yeah, bit of a
We are
stretch, but
from the
okay.
same batch, so we have
Yes,
to help us.
we should definitely help each other because we all are having problem for reading.
So please, guys, if you're not understanding anything, like you should raise your voice, because 1-2 people, if they raise voice, then it won't help. So if you're not understanding, please say, ma'am, to be specific about it. Like, this is not a small thing. So
For
yeah,
example,
not a piece
you
of
did
cake.
not, I can guarantee the fact that you don't have any idea about this. If you haven't studied this beforehand, that is, what is metaphysical poetry? 1. 2, they were actually wrongly called metaphysical poets. 3, they were appropriately called Baroque poets. 4, they branched off at least 3 more types. So this requires one first-hand knowledge, which some of us don't have, which is perfect, which is fine. In order to get that, you will need somebody that is conducting the class as much in details as possible. If it's 60 minutes, you can still do it in details.
What is she wanting the fact in within 60 minutes?
If I am allowed to speak throughout those 60 minutes and I'm given something, I will try to cover it.
Many
right?
of our friends are not getting her.
Then you should
I
speak
know.
up, right? That you're
Yes.
not getting.
Well, she's
Say
just
what
dropping
you
names.
mean.
I understand her
I
obligation.
didn't say I don't get it. Many of our friends, those who don't get it, they ask me that what is that and
Yeah. I can understand that position. It's a difficult spot to put yourself in. But you got to take this into consideration that Mona Lisa ma'am, she is obviously trying to, just hoof it with this. She's got very limited time and a huge amount to deal with. So if we place our questions carefully, that ma'am, why were they called metaphysical poets? Or was metaphysical actually was something of a criticism? Was it a derogatory term for them? Were they, how to put it, attributed the term? You gotta get the sense of it. Try to formulate questions that would help you. First off, that's one thing that you gotta do. If
Actually, I want
if
to
block
say
3 or block,
something.
go on.
Instead of finishing one block in one day, they should do online class every day, step by step. We should cover up the whole chapter. So one day
Yes.
completing, I think they should
That
consider
would be
that.
normal. That would be normal. That would be how these things are normally conducted. Rasmita, you have something to add?
No, I suppose not, because people are raising the
you're confused.
same problem right now and not in front of her. That is very pathetic, because if you guys not saying in front of her, then there's no help out here, like talking with each other. If you'll talk about in front of her or the coordinator, maybe we can have some help, or we can understand more. So please, when the class starts tomorrow, then do tell ma'am that ma'am, you should be a bit specific, because we are not from, our bachelor's background is not English. So yeah, that could make help actually.
Yeah.
We
I
should
know
do
it's a
everyday
self-study
class.
thing. Yeah, I know
should.
it's a self-study thing, but at least we should get some fruitful things, so that while we are reading at home, we understand at least. So yeah,
Actually,
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly, ma'am. I think.
please
I
don't
have
call me ma'am. We are classmates, so no ma'am.
Yeah, we're classmates. Can you just
Very
drop the
weird.
sir, ma'am thing? It doesn't matter
Yeah,
how old you are.
it's been
I don't
very
care.
weird.
I don't have to call anybody sir or ma'am. We are classmates in the
We
same
are
class.
classmates. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Like, you can call me Sai or anything. Like, it's no problem. No ma'am, sir, please. At least no ma'am for me. So yeah, Bhakti, I guess she was saying something. Sorry to interrupt, Bhakti.
no, actually, ma'am, just some problem. Literature subject. I have two PG course, but I'm not easy taking this course because I have no idea of this course. And so जो course है, जो course
Yes, that's the problem we all are facing.
मैम आपण ओडियारे कहि परिबे किछि असुविधा नै हेबे हमको ओडिया आसुछि आपण ओडियारे कहि परिबे
Actually, ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ହିଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ.
हां तो
We can
ओडियारे
talk in
ओके
Odia.
इफ नॉट कंफर्टेबल आपण कंफर्टेबल जदि नांदी आपण ओडियारे भी कहि परिबे भक्ति मैडम कोन प्रॉब्लम थिला
ना प्रोब्लेम କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମା ମାନେ ମୋର କହିବା କଥା କି ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଦୁଇ ତିନିଟା PG କୋର୍ସ ବଟ୍ ମୁଁ ଏଇ ଇଂଲିଶକୁ ନେଇକି ଜମା ଇଏ ହୋଇପାରୁନି କାହିଁକି ନା ତାଙ୍କ କୋର୍ସ ବିଷୟରେ ମାନେ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ नो ଆଇଡିଆ
यस
Actually, language ଟା ହିଁ ବହୁତ critical language ଯେହେତୁ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ବୁଝିବା ବହୁତ difficult ହଉଛି.
मैडम हमें सेठी पाई ए कोर्स ता करूचे इंग्लिश बहुत डिफिकल्ट हमें
ତ କରୁଛେ ଯେ ବଟ୍ ଆମ ପାଖରେ କିଛି ମେଟେରିଆଲ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ନାହିଁ बुक्स अवेलेबल
ହଁ
नहीं
ସେଇଟା
सो
ସେ
तो
ଏଭ୍ରିଡେ
କହୁଛି
ଯଦି କ୍ଲାସ ହୁଅନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ
हाँ
ଇଜି
हाँ
ହଁ
ହେଇଯାନ୍ତା।
ଏଇଟା ତ
हाँ हाँ
ଏଭ୍ରିଡେ କ୍ଲାସ ହଉଛି ବଟ୍ ସେଇଟା ତ ଆମେ
ना
ଆମେ
एटा
ଯଦି
सफिशिएंट
ସେଇଟା
नहीं मैडम मैडम आमे भी
ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ
क्लास करूचे पिलांग ପାଇଁ ଏଟା କେତେ सफिशिएंट सो ଆମ ପାଇଁ ବି ସେଇଆ
ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ମୁଁ ଆଜି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ହିଁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍ କୁ କହିଲି କି ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତେ ସବଜେକ୍ଟକୁ ନେଇକି ଦେନ୍ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଇଜି ହୁଅନ୍ତା
ତାପରେ
ବଟ୍
ଏଇଟା ଏତେ
ଜଣେ
ପାର୍ଟସ
କହିବା
ଅଛି ସो ଏତେ ପାର୍ଟସ
ଜଣେ
ଅଛି ତ ତାକୁ ପୁଣି ଡିଭାଇଡ କରିକି ସେ 1 day means 1 hour not
ଗୋଟେ
1
ଦିନରେ ସବୁ
subject ହଁ
ଫିନିଶ କଲା ବେଳୁ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି।
ହଁ
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 ମ୍ୟାମ୍
ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ବି
ସେଇଟା
ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ଥିବ
ମତେ
ନା ଏତିକି ସମୟରେ କରିବାକୁ ଫିନିଶ ସୋ
ହଁ ତ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ କହନ୍ତେ ସମସ୍ତେ ମିଶିକି ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କୁ କୁହନ୍ତେ ଦେନ୍ ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ବେଟର ହୁଅନ୍ତା ମେ ବି
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ
କିଛି
ସିଏ ତ
ଫ୍ରୁଟଫୁଲ ଆମ ପାଇଁ ହୁଅନ୍ତା।
ଅଲରେଡି ତାଙ୍କର ଏମ୍ ଥିବ କି କେମିତି ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ଫିଲ୍ କରିକି ଏତିକି ସମୟ ଭିତରେ ସାରିବେ ଏଇ ଚାପ୍ଟର କି ଏଇ ଇଏକୁ ସାରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିଲେ କଣ ଆମକୁ
ନିଜର କିଛି
ପ୍ରିପେୟାର
ଡାଉଟ୍
ହବାକୁ
କ୍ଲିୟର
ଅଛି
କରି ହଉନି ସେତିକି ଭିତରେ।
ହଁ
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 ତ
ହଁ
ଆପଣ କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟର ସାରଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଯୋଉ ଡକ୍ଟର BK ସାହୁ ସାର୍ ମେ ବି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି କହିପାରନ୍ତି କି ଆମକୁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହଉଛି ମେ ବି ସିଏ ହେଲ୍ପ କରିପାରନ୍ତେ ମତେ ବି
ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଡିସ୍କସନ ଜମା ବି ହେଇନି ଗୋଟେ ବି ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍
ଯିଏ
ଜମା ବି
ପ୍ରିଭିୟସ
ଡିସ୍କସନ
ସବୁ
ହେଇନି।
ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଯେ ଲିଟରେଚର ମେ ବି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ ସୁବିଧା ହଉଥିବ
ତାଙ୍କୁ ବି ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ଜଣେ
ଆମେ
ଟିଚର
ଟୋଟାଲି ଆମେ
ଯଦି
ମାନେ ଟୋଟାଲି ଲିଟରେଚର କୁ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମାରୁଛୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ so ଆମକୁ ବହୁତ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ଆମେ ଜାଣି ହିଁ ପାରୁନୁ କଣ କଣ ଚାଲିଛି ତ ଏବେ ଜାଣୁଛୁ ଏତିକି ପାର୍ଟ ଅଛି ଏତିକି ସାରିବାକୁ ଅଛି ଏତିକି ପଢିବାକୁ ଅଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟିକେ ସେମିତି ଯଦି ଆପଣ କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟର ସାରଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଥା ହେବେ ମେ ବି ହି କ୍ୟାନ୍ ହେଲ୍ପ ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ଥିଙ୍କ ଏମାନେ କିଏ ହେଲ୍ପ ମୋଡରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସୋ ଆପଣ ଯଦି କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟର ସାରଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସମସ୍ତେ ମିଶିକି ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ନାହିଁ ସମସ୍ତେ ମିଶିକି ଯଦି ଆମେ କଥା ହବା ମେ ବି ହେଲ୍ପ ହେଇପାରିବ ଆମ ପାଇଁ ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ।
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍। କାଟିଦେଲ ଟିକେ କାଟିଦେଲ ଟିକେ ଯାହା ବୋମ୍ବାଷ୍ଟିକ ୱାର୍ଡ ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ ତାରି ବିଷୟରେ ସବୁ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହଉଛନ୍ତି